Hey everyone, welcome to today's episode of Weekend Wanderings, where we talk about some things. Um, what came up for me today, and I think what I'd like to share and chat a little bit about, is the idea of our multifaceted experience as humans and how important it is to tend to this part of us. So, what does this mean? In our regular lives, we have things that are very, let's say, often straight and narrow, right? We have our jobs, we have our roles, we have things that we're supposed to do in a particular way to get a particular result, right? And then typically those results interface or interact with other people's results, and then that creates the things that we have in our lives, right? Well, the thing is that as humans, there's more to us than just our 9 to 5, right? There's more to it than just what we do, right? There is an element of the different layers of us, right? And the different roles that we have within our different life situations, right? So where this leads to is it tends to take people into a place where a lot of their actions, a lot of what they're doing is for the sake of either others or something. And while I do believe that as humans, that is probably natural, right? It's good to have things that we're moving towards, things that we're, striving or kind of reaching for, right? I think there's something about our human, the human reaching that is that's good. Um, the thing is that if we keep reaching, what ends up happening is that we start to not reach inward, right? We start to tend to the things around us when, and at the same time, as we're tending, our hands are all these different places, right? We're reaching all the way over here. We start to not, what tends to happen is we start to lose, right, this connection with ourself. And there's a lot more that can be said about that. But for now, what I'll stick to is the idea that, how do we tend to this almost, I would even say almost the animal side of us, the animal spirit side of us. It's by doing things intentionally that in some ways have no purpose other than to enliven our spirit, right? Doing things that make us happy, right? And that could be all kinds of things. Like, it could be cooking, it could be, I mean, for some people, I guess it'd be cleaning as well. Cooking, cleaning enlivens, keeps them happy, right? Again, it's going to be different for every single person, and it's going to be different for every single situation, every single life phase, every single environment, right? Things are going to keep our again, our multifaceted human experience very vibrant and very well tended, right? If we have a circle, we want to make sure that all the different parts of it are being tended to so much so that the entire circle is well and healthy. This morning I was playing my ukulele, and yeah, that's really where this came from. This reminder, because I'm sitting there Sunday morning over here, playing my little thing, singing my little song, do my thing, and afterwards I realized, like, wow, I feel great. That was amazing. And I noticed a part of my mind said, well, who's that for? Well, why did you do that? What was its purpose? And of course, I can move myself towards the purposeful things, right? Getting better, using my voice, expression, maybe working myself up into performance and all these things, right? But at the same time, on this gentle Sunday morning, kind of bringing it all the way back down, it's the reminder that there are some things that we do just because we like them. And it's as simple as that. There doesn't maybe need to be all this extra that comes along with it, the whys and even the hows, right? Just giving ourselves these little reminders that we are multifaceted, and there's a range of things depending on, again, circumstance and situation and time and all these things that really feed and nurture my spirit, while at the same time, taking care of the business, taking care of things. It's really this duality and really this range that we play on, this spectrum. And perhaps if you're watching this, it's simply a reminder to give yourself permission to find those things that you like to do that really breathe life into your life, and either to do those things intentionally or to give yourself perhaps a break or relax the outside pressure that tells you that you should be doing something else. All right, because perhaps having that spark that comes through, and whatever it is that gives you joy, will bring something out that will be perhaps purposeful, meaningful, and all these things, if at only for yourself. Even this video, for example, I played my little song, and now I'm shooting this little video, right? And I'm doing this for me. There's a orientation towards my own expression and just sharing myself and all this stuff. But perhaps at the same time, the other side of it that is maybe not where there's so much intention at this point. There's presence to it, that maybe this is helpful as well. And yeah, if this was helpful, let me know, and let's keep going with what we got going on. So find your joy, find what enlivens your spirit, what speaks to your heart, and shine a little light into the world of yours today. Hi everyone, this is Justin here, and I look forward to chatting with you soon.